All right, hey, welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Atlanta Kid Adventures. I am Mona May. That's J. Kid is our last name, and we're from Atlanta, Georgia, so that's why it's Atlanta Kid Adventures. So there's no kid type of video, so this is not for children. Just so you know, it's KIDD. So we're novice to this whole vlogging thing. Getting on social media and YouTube. So please be patient with us as we navigate through this entire kind of social media vlogging process. And so if our camera angle is a little bit off or things are just, not kind of polished, give us a little bit of time. We'll get there. But so thank you for your patience. Many of you guys have been watching us in our journey here, not on this channel, of course, just personally, those that know us. And been rooting for us so far. So we just want to say thank you to everyone that have been along with us on this journey so far. Many of you guys have been waiting for this YouTube video. I post videos, post pictures, post whatever. So we're finally sitting down and doing this. And before we get started with all of our other videos that we want to be able to share with you about our experience and our journey, we just want to start off with like how we decided to even come to Thailand. You can see in our backdrop here, it looks a little bit blurry, but this is Bangkok, so this is a backdrop. It's a real backdrop. It's a real, outside, right? This is our window. But anyways, just wanted to start with just sharing our story, just in case some people can relate to this, and maybe they can find some tips or some tidbits that might influence, how they want to continue or make decisions. So the story goes like this. One day I was working. I didn't work in Atlanta, so I was in another city, and I love HGTV. I love, and he. I have all kind of creative ideas. Probably never execute most of them, but I love watching HGTV. So one night I happened to be in my hotel room and I'm watching HGTV House Hunter International, and of course the guy was in Bangkok, Thailand, and he was, with House Hunter International. If you watch the show like I do, you get to see, or they show you 3 units or 3 buildings or 3 apartments, 3 houses, whatever, and then you get to decide, and so you kind of go on this journey with the person. Well, this guy was in Bangkok, and he happened to have been in this luxury high-rise condo. Who was looking for a 1-bedroom, and the price per month was like a few $100s to $400, $500, $600. I'm like, oh my God, I never thought about Bangkok. We never thought about living anywhere outside of the United States, right? This was never a conversation with us. We've been married a little over 2 years. Now we've known each other for almost 6 years, babe. And never really talked about living out of the country. Now we talked about traveling a lot. We've been in a lot of places. We love traveling. But anyways, I watched the show and I sent him a text message. It must have been like 10 o'clock at night or something like that. 11 o'clock at night, just saying, hey, I'm watching this show, blah, blah, blah. And this guy got this apartment in Bangkok for this amount of money. And like, we should go there. And I was expecting like no response from him because it was a text message, or I was expecting like whatever, or just what, like here she goes again. But he responded with like, yeah, let's do it. And I'm sitting there in the hotel room going, what? For real? Like my mind was spinning, right? And so that was the end of just that initial conversation. And I'll let you take it from there, babe.
First of all, never let your wife watch HGTV by herself. So the story was pretty much like she said. We decided to move. So we went through a whole process of selling our house. Thanks to Joel, Elliot, and Kamisha. Shout out to y'all in Atlanta.
Yeah, shout out to Joel and Kamisha, the best real estate agents ever in Atlanta.
They were great. Once we made the decision in January, pretty much in New Year's in Mexico, that's when we made the decision. But after we did that, we came back to the States, put a house on the market, had a going away party with friends, family, co-workers, and we sold all of our furniture in the house.
But we were talk about how we came to even making the decision. So after I said, hey, HGTV, we went on it was during right before the Christmas holiday. The New Year holiday.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to Playa del Carmen, Mexico for New Year's with a couple of friends.
Shout out to Tasha and Natasha.
Yeah. And just, the scenery there, just seeing other cultures and just the way people live. I know for me, there was an aha moment of like, okay, do we have to live the way that we're living? We have a great life, beautiful home, 2 cars, great jobs and a great family and friends and living in a great city. So we just started to have some deeper conversations and then just decided at that time, right? Like, this is what we're going to do. Let's make it real. So when we came back from the new year, that's when we contacted Joel and Kamisha on helping us sell our home. So shout out to all of those that came to the party. And especially those that actually bought stuff right from our house. So we see you. Many of you guys are enjoying the items that you purchased.
And to let y'all know, my sneakers went nowhere. They're in storage, and no, they're still not for sale.
Yeah, so if you know him, he's a sneakerhead. Something as a husband or wife, we sometimes disagree on in the number of sneakers one human being should have, but
can never have enough Nikes.
Right. The other part is, so when we finally decided we sold our house, it took about 6 months, and we can talk about that more in another YouTube channel, because there's a process in selling our home and kind of that waiting period, and what do you do in between that, because there are a lot of things to get done, getting your pictures taken, getting your visas, all of those paperwork things to make sure that you're doing it the right way, to make sure that when you do travel to another country and visit, especially a long-term visit like us, you want to have all your ducks in a row. So we'll have another video on that if you are interested in learning how we actually did it and came here. But while we're here, we've been telling our friends, and I know for me as well, as many of you guys probably know, when you get together, you get these little love bumps, we call bellies, right? And so we've acquired a little bit of a plumpness, and we're on a health journey as well. Being here, this is a walking city. I think we've only been here just a few days, so sorry for those who've been waiting for a long time. We just had to get adjusted. We're about 12 hours ahead, so we are in the future of those of us that are primarily watching probably in Georgia, or I'm from Kansas City. Go Chiefs. So
shout out to Nita, Calvin, Alexis, and also Gaia.
Yeah. We're on a health journey, walking a lot. He's drinking lots of water because it is hot and humid here, so you have to stay hydrated. One of our goals when we come back to the States is to shed off some pounds and just eat healthier, eat fresh, ingredients, which is a lot more accessible here, and for the price, a lot more accessible here in Thailand. We're also on what I'm calling like our wealth journey. We make a good living in the United States. We're very fortunate and blessed to have good positions when we were there, and we just want to take a break and reset a little bit and think about how we acquire wealth moving forward, whether it is working for others or working for ourselves. So part of this journey is to discover that. What do we want to do with probably what they say the next half of your life, because he was called middle age by a 9-year-old not recently. So we're middle-aged folks.
I'm 42.
So the next half of our lives. So we're on a wealth journey of discovery and reset. What society in America tells us we should have in terms of monetary and things, and then what really things, what means what's valuable to us, right? Like, because selling things in our home, although it felt a little bit, because those were things we bought together, um, we
I gave up my car. I gave up sneakers to put in storage. I gave up Atlanta. I gave up docks to come here.
we gave up a lot of things, but we know that the things that are important to us, which will be our friends and our family and our loved ones, we can contact them like we do any, Facebook, FaceTime, WhatsApp. So we're in contact with them. Probably more so now than we've, at least for me, I'm not a phone talker or a messenger. I'm talking to my friends and family a lot more now that I'm here than I have before. Maybe it's because like it's daytime right now and it's nighttime there. So
Mama, I made it safe. Byron, I made it safe.
Yeah.
Biggie, Angie, I made it safe.
We're here, right? So he's giving shout outs to his immediate family. So, of course, my dad is in Kansas City. Everyone loves AK, right? My sister, Susan, my oldest nephew, Gabe, my brother, Thea or Bon, sister-in-law, Tara, and Preston and Parker, my other two nephews. I love you guys. I'm learning a lot. I'm seeing a lot already in these few days that we've been here. So we wanted to do this because we wanted to document our journey and we want to be as transparent as possible. We've seen a lot of YouTube channels. When we were looking into this, again, that's also part of the process, right? We saw, so many people that have channels about just this location in general, how they did it, what's happening to them, what they like or don't like and why they did it. What I really gravitated to those channels, the people that are really authentic, talking about their journey, I thought, okay, well, let's just be us. Let's just, tell folks what we're about and what we're doing. So this is telling our story, sharing our story through video, and showing you this beautiful country that we've just seen like a percentage, like 10% barely, smidgen of it since we've been here. And what's important to them here. I am originally from Laos, so the language, I'm fluent, I guess, in Laos, so it's a very kind of like cousin language to Thai. So there are many words that are similar that I can pick up and understand. And so far, many Thai people here think I'm Thai, so I think that's a benefit for the both of us. So our main channel is going to be this YouTube channel. So this video is very, very long. So those of you that are listening and still watching this video, thank you for sticking with us. And that's intentional, right? Because YouTube allows us to have as long a video as we want to. But then we also have, for those of you, you know who you are, Jana with TikTok. People love TikTok, so we're going to hop on that bandwagon. And of course, Instagram as well. So you can follow us on Atlanta Kid Adventures on both of those social media platforms.
So for everybody out there, she's going to show you more girly stuff. I'm going to show you bars, clubs, sneaker boutiques, Nike stores, malls, and just videos of just daytime walking around figuring it out.
Yeah, not girly stuff, but definitely food. I'm a foodie, and so most of the food, of course, I'm familiar with here. Maybe the cooking style is a little bit different than the seasoning, but I'm gonna, take you on a journey, a food journey here. So if you're a foodie, you're gonna love following me during those times that we record those and share those videos as well. We're gonna go through maybe the transportation around here. We're getting used to it as well. There's so many different modes of transportation. Of course, he mentioned shopping. There's different neighborhoods here, different provinces in the country of Thailand. So you'll be seeing all of the provinces here. Different types of living, like the bidet in the restroom. We've been using and trying to get familiar with. If you don't know what a bidet is, what is it, baby?
First of all, no Diddy. But yeah, it's you go to the restroom. It's like a little fountain, and you handle your business with it. That's all I'm gonna say. Weird to me, but
It's thorough. It's you gotta get used to it. We're still trying to get used to it, so we kind of go back and forth. I'm sure, but that's a lot of info.
I think it's more for girls.
No, it's for everyone. It's a thing here. So the bidets. So in the Thai culture, so we want to be able to share with you the culture, the people, the beautiful temples that they have here, as well. Not just the nightlife and the touristy things, but really the way of life here in Thailand. Again, just for those that are maybe just curious, or maybe have thought about coming here, and what we share with you may just be the decision maker for you, or whatever the case may be. You're just being curious. We're also going to travel, since we're in the Southeast Asia area. Not only are we going to travel all across Thailand, like Chiang Mai, Phuket, Pattaya, all across the country here, but we're also going to go to other places. And he's
Bali,
really interested in Bali,
Indonesia, Malaysia, a little bit of Cambodia, maybe, a little bit every place. But we have to conquer Bangkok first.
Yeah. If you notice, again, the backdrop here, that's part of Bangkok. The skyscrapers are everywhere. It's like old world, new world blended together. So when you start walking the streets, you'll see, oh wow,
It's just like New York City. People get it confused, and everybody here really is nice. The second day I was here, I met a guy. Shout out to Eddie, representing New York and here. He was an awesome tour guide. Met him, sat down, we drank, and next thing you know, we were all over at bars and clubs all over Bangkok. So
yeah, it's nice to have someone who speaks English.
Yes.
and is 100% Thai.
And Thai. So
right.
You need both, and you need someone who is familiar with the area, but is also not a lame, should I say? Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of like the same thing. So it was really, they meshed really, really quickly. Leave it to Jay Kidd to meet not a stranger immediately. So to spot them out, Mr. Socialite himself here will probably be someone's tour guide very, very, very soon.
Give me some time.
So what we would like is, this is our first, please, subscribe to our page and follow us and like us and make comments, ask us questions as well. Again, we're new to this, so we just want to share our story and share our journey, and
we're going to figure this out very soon. So stay tuned and subscribe, because I'm going to show you some cool videos.
Yeah, so what videos, we'll probably try to post videos maybe 2 to 3 times a week. It seems a lot, but that's our goal, is to, there's a lot to see anyways, and to share with you. So we're going to do that. If there's certain things that you like, oh, show us more of this. Can you go to, another neighborhood or whatever? Just put that in the comment section and let us know. That's how you're talking to us. Please share this with your friends, your family. Someone said, hey, I have blah, 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 that they have a YouTube channel. Have them open up right in front of you. Hit the subscribe button for them, right? So, or just tell them to subscribe. We would love to have as many people, watch us as possible, of course, and subscribe and like and all that good stuff. All this social media things. We'll post as often as possible for us. Oh, there's a phone call. So anyways, we're going to close this out, right? Because we have a phone call coming in.
Just ignore that. We don't know nobody here yet.
We love you all. Thank you so much for just watching right now. Thank you so much for inviting folks to like and follow and subscribe to our page. We love you. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Keep us in your prayers. And we will see you guys again soon on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at Atlanta Kid Adventures.
Oh yeah, special shout out to my Docs family back home in Atlanta. Y'all better watch and tune in.
Y'all can get egg rolls still in Atlanta, so make sure you hit up Susan.
Yeah, let us know. We got
All
someone
right.
to bring it to you, even though we're here. Gotcha.
Anyways, thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon.